Hey everybody, welcome back to Richard and Alice. We just discovered this horribly bloody bathroom and we're just gonna look around in it real quick. So there's a wooden plank. It's a hard wooden plank. It looks the perfect size to fit through the door handles. Not ideal, but it'll work as a barricade for now. There's something else of use in here. I'll shut this door for now so Barney doesn't see. Mummy, is there treasure? Afraid not, Barney. It's just a bathroom. I need a wee. You'll have to wait a while, I'm afraid, sweetheart. It's a bit filthy in there. I'll clean it up for you once we get settled. Really no treasure? Really. Promise. Let's barricade the door then. Right, let's get this door boarded up. There we go. Pretty tight fit. At least if someone tries to force their way in, we'll have fair warning. The door looks silly now. It does, doesn't it? It's like a castle. This is our castle now, Barney. Castles are scary. Yes, they are a bit. Right, let's see if we can make up a bed. Your yawning's making me sleepy too. Can we have some dinner? Sure. How does sweet corn sound? Sounds great, Mummy. Good boy. How about we eat it in bed? Like a midnight feast? Just like that, Barney. They're gonna eat their corn and go to bed. Mummy? Yes, sweetheart? What's up the stairs? I don't know, honey. Maybe tomorrow we can try and find out. Mummy? Yeah? It's warm in here, isn't it? My fingers aren't tingly anymore. That's good, baby. You did well this morning. You're very brave. Mummy? Yes, Barney? I love you, Mummy. I love you too, Barney. Let's try and get some sleep now. It's been a tiring day. Back in the prison? 5 days since Alice's arrival. 5 days. Oh, I guess I was picked for that trial. Huh, no, you're right. It's silly now that I think about it. Totally. I could sharpen the end of his brush right now and use it as a weapon. Should I be scared? Well, that depends. How much do you trust me? I think I trust you a fair amount, plus you don't have anything to sharpen it with. That's true. I guess we'll have to wait until they provide us with our own DIY equipment. Or home surgery kits. Yeah. You know, I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some cleaning in a way. A normal activity for once. You know what? Me too. And I hate cleaning. Always used to put it off. In a while though, right? Yeah, definitely. Not right this minute. It's nice to smile and laugh a bit, you know? Yeah, it is. You're right. You know what? What? I was about to ask you if you fancy doing anything today. Huh? I have no idea. My mind lapsed for a minute, I suppose. It happens, but no, I don't think we'll manage to go out for a day trip or anything like that. It's okay. Letting me down gently, huh? Well, it's the best get out I've ever been able to use. I'll tell you that much. So, are you doing anything tonight? Why, yes, actually. I'm going to spend my evening locked up in prison. Sorry. It beats I'm washing my hair. Yeah, which reminds me, they never did fix the hot water. They didn't? No, they didn't. Those jerks. Anyway, maybe we can do an IOU. Do something when we get out. Maybe, yeah, if we get out. I have to admit, Alice, I do find you quite fascinating. Oh. Sorry, that sounded a bit weird, but yeah, take it as a compliment. Why does everybody look so worried? I will. Thanks, I think. But, how do you mean? I don't know. I get the impression of someone who's lived an interesting life, even before the snowball. What gives you that impression? I'm not sure. Childhood. I suppose I've often wondered about people's younger years, the events and situations that make you who you are. Go on then, you first. Oh, there's not much to tell for me. I had a pretty average upbringing. Is there an average upbringing, really? I think so. Both my parents were around. I wasn't really bullied at any point. I suppose I was quite a shy child. So what turned you into the hardened army man that stands before me today? I don't know, really. I suppose I was bored. My confidence grew. I wanted to do more, see more sights. It sounds silly, but I guess it seemed like the natural option eventually. Fair enough. No, nothing. Just thinking. Go on then. How about you? My childhood or my chosen career? Childhood. Well, both. I don't even think I know what your career is, or was, or, it's okay. Didn't really have one, if I'm honest. I had Barney when I was young. I was a student. It definitely wasn't planned. Fortunately, we managed to get by for a time anyway. Barney's dad, he had a bit of money. My childhood, though, it was okay. You sound unsure. Yeah, I guess I am. I'm still trying to figure myself out, to be honest. I wasn't exactly the most popular girl in school. Then again, I was okay with that. I've always quite liked being the outsider. I've got that impression too over the last few days. Really? In what way? I don't know, just something about you, I suppose. Fair enough. Then I guess the other thing was that I was quite a sickly child. That's no good. No, it's not nice to be in and out of the hospital during the years you're supposed to be learning about becoming a real human being. Playing out with friends, discovering your sexuality, whatever. All those things kind of took a back seat for me until I was a little bit older. Do you mind my asking what was wrong with you? They never did work it out. They thought it was something psychological, an anxiety problem or something. I can't say I've ever been convinced by the diagnosis. At school I used to feel ill every day like I was going to pass out or something, and no one could work out what was going on. No one could make me better. Must have been difficult to deal with at that age. Yeah, it was. I remember just not wanting to be around if no one could fix me. It sounds like depression. Wow, sorry, that's a bit heavy. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry for prying. I'm kind of used to that by now. I am joking, Richard. You really need to get better at knowing when I'm joking with you. It's nice of you to take an interest, really. Ambitions. Do you ever think about the future? Well, I've got a while to think about a lot. Wow. Well, I've got a while to think about. Not a lot now, haven't I? Well, I think about not a lot now, haven't I? Ugh. Don't say that. Why not? It's true. You don't have to give up on your ambitions, not on account of this place. Richard, I'm going to be here a while. I'm just about coming to terms with that now. But you will get out. Hell, maybe they'll come to their senses up there. You should never give up on your dreams. You sound like some sort of motivational lecture for kids. Sorry, it's sad to see people give up. Oh, I'm not giving up. I used to think about the future a lot. I'm sure I will again, eventually. This is still a lot to take in, though, you know? I think it'll take some time to start thinking straight again. That's fair enough. Go on, though. What are your dreams? What are your ambitions? Oh, Richard, really? Are we having this conversation? I don't know why they don't just pull up a chair instead of standing at the bars. Yeah, why? What's wrong with it? Nothing, it's just, I don't know. I guess I'm not in the mood. So I can bug her about it, or I can just skip it. Let's bug her about it. What you gotta do? So what? You're just gonna stand around and feel sorry for yourself? Jesus, Richard, you're being a bit of a dick about this, you know. Well, Dick is my nasty alter ego. Richard. Go on, let that smile come out. Richard. Alice. There it is, that smile. You're really annoying sometimes, you know that? But at least I can make you smile. Yeah, I guess you can. Occasionally. So what? Your dreams. Oh, Richard, really? Really? Okay. You're gonna laugh. I won't laugh. You will laugh. Yes. I always really wanted to be a librarian. I'm gonna need a drink of water for that answer. A librarian? No, you didn't. Where's the plaid, the horn rims, the mousy hair? Stereotypes, Richard. But no, you're right, it sounds silly. But the thing is, I had this plan. It hit me one day shortly after Barney was born. What was it? Right, here's the thing. Barney wasn't planned. I never had a particular affinity with kids. I'll be honest. While I was pregnant, I was terrified about becoming a mother. Understandable. My wife went through something like that too, I think. Did you not worry about becoming a father then? No hesitations? Well, I guess it's different. Different for you, right, yeah. But here's the thing, once Barney was born, everything changed. I wanted my son to have a wonderful life, to have all the opportunities I didn't have, to see magic everywhere in the world, not suffering in illness like I had. So I had this idea, when he was very young, that I'd read to him, like all the time. I went to a load of charity shops and bought as many kids' books as I could get my hands on. Some of them were far too old for him. I read them all to him anyway. He was too young to vocalize his appreciation, but I knew they made a difference. He grew up with such an imagination, such a love of adventure. So I thought, why stop with Barney? Why not spread this gift to as many kids as I could? I got this romantic idea of working in a children's library, doing reading groups, and on the side, this is the real dream. Don't laugh. Of course. On the side, I pictured myself illustrating children's books, drawing pictures to do those beautiful words justice. I couldn't get the idea out of my head. It's just, hold up. I see where this is going. Let me guess. Go on then. You can't draw. That's a pretty fair appraisal, yes. But I tried every day. After reading, I'd sit down with Barney and we'd draw pictures of the things we read about in the books. Every day I'd practice with my toddler son, and you know what? You got better? Nope, my drawings were always total crap. Barney's were stunning. I had the passion for art and he had the talent. Outdone by a preschooler. Ouch. See, some dreams aren't viable. Plus, who's gonna publish children's books these days? Plenty of people. The world isn't gonna stay like this, is it? Isn't it? No. And once things stabilize, kids are gonna need to read again, to find the magic again. They're gonna need people like you. And you won't give up on it, Alice. I know you won't. One day your illustrations will be on the shelves, winning awards, and you won't even remember this whole in prison for murder thing. Richard? Yes? I think you missed the part where I can't draw to save my life. Well, yeah, there's that still. But I'm sure you can practice some more. Get them to send some paper and a pen down. You should submit a ticket. No, I think it'd be a great idea. Thanks, Richard. I'll think about it. How are you feeling anyway? I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I think the medication is actually working. I'm hot, though. Are you warm? I am quite warm, actually, yes. I wonder if the guard tweaked the ECU earlier. Did you notice? No, sorry. Guess we should submit a support ticket. Oh, Richard, you and your tickets. What? You and your tickets. You spent all that energy typing that one the other day about the shower temperature. Did anyone read it? How am I supposed to know? Well, when the guard next came, did he mention it? No, but... And have they actually fixed it? Does my hair look washed to you? No, but... Well then. Then you'll have to stay warm. Nah. What? Turn the temperature down. How? I don't know, use your creativity. You managed to get that photo of my cell the other day, didn't you? But Alice, the guards will be monitoring us. We can't just... Oh yeah, because they really laid down the law after that last stunt. Passing a photo across the hall is one thing, but tampering with the ECU? Oh no, tampering with the ECU? Alice. Surely a guy in prison for dereliction of duty isn't afraid to break a few rules. Alice, that's not fair. Poor... Whoa. That's a word. Oh, poor... I assume this is baby talk. Poor little Richie. Poor little Richie. Ooh. Fine. I'll have a think. Wow, you really do bring out the worst in me, you know. Guilty as charged. I'll talk to you in a bit, Alice. Yep, speak soon. Speak soon? Who says that? So let's see. I guess my current task is to mess with the environmental control unit. I don't know if it slides. It doesn't look like it does. Let's see what we got. It's a bucket delivered by the guards as we're supposed to do our own cleaning now. It's obviously old and half destroyed. Someone's been a bit overzealous with the tape when trying to fix it. Cleaning? Yeah, at some point. I wonder if I could put this duct tape to better use though. That's right, I'll take that tape. It's a mop for cleaning the floor, I suppose. Oh, it's a wooden brush. I'm sure you can take that mop head off. Can I combine everything? It's a sticky tape. I need to stick them together, but that's looking very much like a makeshift pole. Let's see. There we go. It should hold it. Is it long enough? Can I use it? Click it again. Let's try this. Jeepers. Even if you made this pole longer, you shouldn't have the upper body strength to hold the pole that far away. It still isn't long enough to reach. Using this for cleaning might be a bit tricky. There's a hole in it. Can I talk to Alice? Hey, Alice? Yeah? This pole I fashioned is too short. I know, I saw. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Well, I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It's one step better than the mirror trick the other day, at least. Care to lend me a hand, then? And however would I do that? I can't reach through the bars. Does she have a mop and a broom as well? Oh, she does. Alice, I know you have the same cleaning stuff I do. A mop, please. A mop, a mop. Now then, let me see. Do I have a mop? Yes, you have a mop. A mop. A mop. Mop has now stopped sounding like a real thing. Thanks. You started it. Richard, use your grown-up phrases, and I'll grow you in a minute. You're not great at this banter thing, are you? Even I was like, cricket, cricket. I'm like, what? What? Alas not. I've only really bantered with children and army men. It shows. Well, unfortunately, I cannot provide you with a mop. Fine, a brush? Oh, a brush. Why didn't you just say so? You like winding me up, don't you? That may possibly be true, yes. Okay, one brush coming up. There. Can you get this if I throw it across? Are you sure you don't want me to make a contraption out of blankets? I think we'll be fine. There we go. Thank goodness you didn't need a mop. No, you're right. A mop is just weird sounding now. Alright, let's try and combine the mop with my pole and use more tape. Can I reach it now? Alright, this should be long enough. Yep, there we go. I'll just turn down this dial. Oops, that's a bit too low, I think. Let me just... He's gonna plunge us into the deep freeze. Oh no. It's broken. Yep, looks like it. I'll be needing that mop of yours after all. How do you figure? To rebuild the pole. Do you want to maybe count the number of items you had to use to make it and the number of items you are now holding? Oh, I kind of miss being able to pick up all manner of random crap to fashion makeshift devices. Did you manage to affect the ECU? Yeah, I did. I turned it down. Just maybe a little too much. How much? Well, it's hard to see from here. As long as it's not right down below 0, then I don't see. There's a chance it's right below 0. I see. I'll go write a no support tickets! But we'll be freezing cold! If I'm keeping track of time as well as I think I am, we're due a meal soon. Oh, the guards. Richard, you really ought to relax. You're in prison. It's not like you've come over here and murdered me. You fashioned a pole out of 2 brushes and a mop, and you're already a prisoner. I'm not sure it'll do much more than shout for a while. I'm suddenly not enjoying today all that much. I'm not built for breaking the rules. Remember why you're in here? We both know that's a lie. It is not a lie, Alice. You don't understand. You don't know. Wow. Geez, Richard, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. I don't know. I don't know you're right. I'm sorry I was just messing with you. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. Sorry I didn't mean to snap. It's just that you don't have to explain, Richard. It's alright. I guess we don't know each other as well as we've convinced ourselves. It's fine. We've got plenty of time to learn each other's quirks. Thank you. Listen, I really am sorry. I think I might go and lie down for a while. No, don't go, Richard. I'm sorry I upset you. Let's just not worry about it for now. There won't be any trouble, I promise. Okay, I feel a bit silly now. Sorry again. Let's talk about something else. Good plan. Okay, so many ideas? I don't know. Oh hey, you never finished telling me the story of how you ended up here, though. Didn't I? No, you didn't. Is that really something you want to talk about right now? The next part isn't exactly cheery. Only if you want to talk about it. Well, if it'll calm you down, I'm sure it will. We are flashbacking again. This is called Richard and Alice, but it's really just Alice. We spent some time just trying to get by. Barney kept asking about his dad, and I was getting to the end of my tether. In the end, I thought, sod it, I'll just take him. Where are we going again, Mummy? To visit Daddy, sweetheart, I told you that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm such a forgetter. Yes, you are. I'm excited to see Daddy. That's good, sweetheart. That's good. I got a gun still, the car, and shotgun shells. Frozen lake. The lake is frozen and cracked. It's been that way for some time. When the freeze began, people used to skate on it. That was a long time ago, though. A lot of people died in there. Whoa. Let's just walk down. What's down here? What? How can there be flowers? Wow, it's a flower bed. It's so long since I've seen something so colorful. Look at these, Barney. Aren't they pretty? They're nice. I think they're called Glory of the Snow. They grow even when it's icy cold. They're beautiful. Can I pick them? Just one. They're so pretty, I feel bad picking them. Then again, I don't have to take them all. There are a few growing. They do brighten up the place, though. Oh well. Yeah, I kind of want one. Dirt. Dirt. These are tree stumps, but this is dirt. Looks like someone dropped a bag. What? I didn't even notice that was a bag. Oh, wrong button. I think there might be something in it. Let's have a look. It's someone's diary. Let's read it immediately. I suppose it's okay to read it. March 12th. Lucy and I went foraging for food today. There's still some land that isn't caked with snow and ice. Can you believe that? We found some berries, weren't sure whether or not to eat them. But, sod it, we were hungry. We're still here, so that can only be a good sign, especially for Lucy. It's been a couple of months now since her parents died, and she's dealing with it scarily well. I'm not sure how she does it, especially with everything else she has to put up with. These days, we keep all the doors and windows blocked up as well as locked just to make sure. I think it comforts her. Okay, what's this? Come on, Barney, come here. Can you read this, Barney? It says, warning. Good, what about this one? Polar? Well done, Polar. And this one? I know that one. It says bear. Oh, well done, sweetheart. Bear. And how about the last one? Warning, polar bear is all I've gotten so far. We don't need to read any more words. Tell. I don't know that one. It says territory. Do you know what that means? Of course I do. What does it mean? I'm like, hey, it's snowing on their faces just because it's snowing on the screen. I don't know. It means somebody's place or the area they live in or own. There are polar bears here? Well, not real polar bears. It's the name of a gang. Oh, okay. I mean, they're not any less scary than a real bear. A gang? Are they scary? Will they make us dead? Yes. This is one of those decisions you make in a survival game. It's like, do you protect the child or do you bring the child to reality and hope that it helps him survive? I'm gonna tell him. Well, sweetheart, they're not nice people. They've hurt people before. Why? Some people are like that, especially these days when it's difficult to survive. I don't want to be around here anymore. I especially don't like this little splotch of whatever's in the snow. Barney! No, I'm not going near there. Oh, Barney, I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, I did. I meant to scare the survival into you. I was just being silly, sweetheart. No, you weren't. They're scary and horrible. Okay, sweetheart, listen. You're a big boy and you deserve to know the truth. The truth is, yeah, they've done some bad things, but we're here together to protect each other. Besides, look into the distance. Can you see anyone else around? No. I guess not. We shouldn't go in their territory, but as long as we stay away from it, we'll be fine, okay? Okay, I guess. And if you want to talk to me about anything you're worried about... No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Oh, I have control again. I just want to investigate... Is blue. I just want to investigate this here. It won't let me. Does the blue mean that I can't? Okay, I guess the blue means boundary. It looks like someone lost a shoe. Blue doesn't mean boundary, but it didn't give me anything. Look, Barney, there's a shoe on the ground. There's something behind your heads I can't see. Can I wear it? I don't think that's a good idea, sweetheart. It's too big for you. Plus, someone might come looking for it. Aww. Besides, it's frozen solid. Come on, let's just leave it where it is. What the? Oh, it's a grave. It's a makeshift grave, but it isn't the one I'm looking for. Oh. What is this? Flat football. Looks like a football that's gone flat. Football, they mean soccer ball. English vernacular. English. The Queen's English. A flat football. I wonder if someone put it here for a friend or a family member. Can we play with it? It's flat, sweetheart. Besides, it might have been left here in someone's memory. Let's leave it alone. It's a makeshift grave, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Is it this one? Dead wreath. Someone left a dead wreath for the loved one. It's very dead now, though. Oh, the wind stopped. Oh, I don't know why. It's a makeshift grave, but it's not the one I'm looking for. I don't like that the wind sound effect stopped. Is this it? This must be it. Maybe that's why it stopped. For dramatic purposes. Yes, this is it. This is the right one. I don't remember how he died. Did they mention that he died? Oops. Here we go. Shall we put the flowers down, Barney? Okay, Mummy, go on then. Okay, thank you for telling me what I should do. There we go. Don't they look pretty? Yeah. Does Daddy like flowers? I should think so, sweetheart. Who doesn't? Sometimes they're smelly. They smell nice, though, usually. Mummy? Yes, sweetheart? Why does Daddy live in the ground? We're gonna keep it real. We're still keeping it real. Well, sweetie, Daddy, he passed away a couple of years ago now. You were probably too young to remember. Passed away? He died, sweetheart. Why did he want to die? Oh, he didn't want to die. Not as far as I know, anyway. He didn't choose to. I sort of remember he went away. Yeah, he did. You said he'd gone to live with his friends. Well, that's sort of true. Do you see all the other graves? Graves? The little mounds, with the crosses and bits of wood next to them? Is that other daddies? Well, yes, some of them were. They were some people that we lived with at the time. Your dad and I, we'd had to leave our home when the weather got really bad. We moved in with some other nice families and couples in a really big shelter that had been set up for people without homes. Some of the men who were there, they're the men Daddy's with now. Why, what happened? Oh, Barney, sweetheart, are you sure you want to talk about this? Yeah, why not? Does it not make you sad? No. Why, Mummy? Does it make you sad? Well, sometimes, sweetheart. Yeah, it does. I miss your Daddy very much. But Daddy didn't like it when you got sad, remember? I do remember, sweetheart, yes. When you used to get sad, he said it made him sad. I know. So don't be sad. What happened to Daddy? Well, him and our friends got into a bit of an argument one time. It was over food. See, this was near the start of all the snow, when people were still used to having enough food. Suddenly, when there wasn't as much to go around, people had to share more. But some people didn't like that. They wanted all the food to themselves. Yes, but what happened? Okay, sweetheart, I'm getting to that. Your dad and the others, they went to meet with some men who had stolen some of our food. We were hungry and we wanted to get it back. We could still have bought more food at that stage, but, well, money was tight. We didn't have jobs anymore. And, well, your dad and the others, the men... Oh, sweetheart, this is difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry. No, sweetie, it isn't your fault. You have a right to know. You're a big boy now. Did they get into a fight? Yeah, something like that. A bad fight. Did the men have guns? Yeah, they did. Guns make people go dead. Yep. And that's what happened to Daddy? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Sweetheart, I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I just wanted to wait until you were old enough to understand. Do you understand now? Do you think he can hear us? Who, Daddy? Yeah. I don't know, sweetheart, I really don't. Some people talk to the people they miss. They think they're listening from afar. Do you believe that? I don't know. I think he's listening. Yeah? Yeah, can we talk to him? Sure, sweetheart, what do you want to say? Daddy, it's me, Barney. Is this right, Mummy? Sure, go on. Hi, Daddy, I miss you a lot and I wish you were here, because then you could be on the adventure with us. Mummy misses you lots, too. I love you lots and lots and lots, and I'm a big boy now and strong like a lion. And like you. This is where the tears kick in. Okay, gotta go, bye. Was that okay, Mummy? That was perfect, sweetheart, like he was talking on the phone. Your turn. Oh, Barney, I don't know what to say. Say whatever you want. Okay. Hey, Mark, it's me, Alice. I guess I just wanted to say I do miss you every day, and I'm sorry it had to be the way it was. I'm taking care of Barney. He's growing up so fast. Anyway, I love you. I always will, and I don't know if you can hear me or not, but, well, I hope you can. Okay. Are you okay, Mummy? Oh, this white screen is making my eyes water. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Shall we go now? Yeah, let's go back. Bye-bye, Daddy. Oh. 6 days since Alice's arrival. Richard? Yes? How many times have you tried to reach that pole now? Honestly, I've lost count. There's a light out down here. And have you ever even come close to getting it? What else do you expect me to do, Alice? I don't know. I submitted the support ticket like you asked. No reply. I don't think they're listening. No, neither do I. I'm really, really hungry. Yep. And cold. Yep. They'll come eventually, won't they? This is probably some kind of new age punishment, isn't it? They saw us messing with the thermostat, so they thought, hey, let's mess with them a little. Let them stew for a bit. Maybe. Well, okay, guys. If you're listening, I'm out of pills, I'm starving, I'm freezing, and we still don't have any hot water. Enough's enough, yeah? Now we wait. Yeah. Maybe I'll try sending another support ticket. Don't you dare. Now, Alice, don't underestimate the power of support ticket. They've got me out of many a life or death jam. This music sounds familiar, in a spooky sort of way. The time when the TV broke, the time they sent me creamed corn despite me being allergic, the time the toilet clogged. I'm gonna stop you right there. But seriously, you know what? I'm gonna stop here too. I am already out of time, and I think we all kind of have a feel for what's happening in the prison, at least. I imagine there will be some sort of epic conclusion to Alice's story as well. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know what it is. I can't do too many of these episodes in a row because there's a lot of reading and a lot of talking, and I'm already losing my voice. So I do thank you if you've come this far already, and I hope you will hang in there with me because things are just getting juicy. They're just getting juicy. Thanks for watching if you are, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!